All right, I'm coming in. Hello, guys. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? How is your Wednesday? Welcome to Whip Wednesday. Drop the whips into chat. But how are you guys? Welcome, welcome. I don't know why Twitch does this sometimes to me, where I'll play the ads that are supposed to be at the beginning of my stream, and then they're like, I'm gonna do double the ads, and it's like, I really don't want you to. Please don't. But it does it anyways. It's rude. It's so rude. Um, Today, we're crocheting. We're gonna start off with our paint by number, because we actually have to do 5 more, I believe it is. We have to do 5 paint. I just realized I have, like, stuffing on top of my little drawing tablet here. So we have to do 5 numbers, and then we will get back into crocheting. I did redo our monster, so this is actually the body that we're going to be using. We have to make another arm, more of the horns, and like the piece. I guess they're not horns, they're like spikes, like just spikes on the side, because there's like 2 here, there's like here, and then on the arms too. So we'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 or 8 of them, I think, in total. And then we'll do like all the little spots in the eye and everything too. So that'll be good. I also have another thing I want to crochet with you guys. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if we want to like do all the little pieces for our monster. Do we want to sew them together today? Or if we're going to want to make the other one. Because I'm like, oh, I really want to make this now because it's all camping themed. And it's like in my head now that I really want to make this, and it's like a little campfire. It's so cute. It's so cute. So I thought it would be kind of perfect for us. I don't know if this is working. Come on. You better work, damn it. Or I'm gonna be real upset. Let's see if I flip it on and off, maybe. Come on. There's somebody just not connected anymore? Because I was trying to make sure that my tablet's gonna work, but now it's not, and I'm a little concerned as to why. But that's my idea. That's my plan. And while I try to get this to work, I will let you guys know that we are raising money for St. Jude Research Hospital through St. Jude Play Live for the entire month of May. The entire month of May we are raising money. I am trying to be live as many days as I possibly can. Trying to be out here online as much as humanly possible. I'm just gonna reconnect everything and see if that helps. And so far, we have raised $635, which is awesome. And I'm so excited about it. You guys are amazing and super generous and wonderful. Every dollar counts. So even if you donate $1, it's going straight to St. Jude, to such a wonderful cause. It all adds up together. It's amazing. It's so wonderful to see all of the generous people and how amazing everybody is, and how we all come together and just do this, right? It's so fun. We are on our way to our next milestone of $1,000. So if you'd like to help out, the link is in the chat. It is pinned right up at the top, right there for you. Okay, come on. You gotta be working, right? No? Seriously? Oh, am I gonna have struggles today? I don't want struggles today. I want easy. I want an easy day. Let me just do a couple of things to see if it'll work, but then we'll hop into the paint by number. Otherwise, we can always, come back to it. But I figured it's so much easier to actually paint it with my pen than it is to try to do this without it. Oh yeah, it is plugged in. I don't like that. That bugs me. Alright, well, I think I'm going to be having struggles with the paint by number, but that's fine. We can pick our numbers at least, and we can see if we can't do it with the mouse. It's going to be more difficult, and we'll see how it goes. Fine, whatever. Let's go. This is our paint by number. I love it. I'm happy with it. But we have to pick 5 more numbers, so I'm just going to grab a random number generator to do so. Hi, Caged. How's it going? And we have numbers from 1 to 30. And I do have the other ones blocked out so I don't accidentally, you know, do a double and then go get really confused as to what number I'm actually on. So we did hit number 9. Let's see. That's gonna be like an orangey color. I like it. Also, did that even turn on? Do you see my tablet? Please, please. Yes, yes. It says device connected. So where you at? Yeah, it really doesn't want to do this. It's really like, no. I refuse. I did. Hold on. Just check. Because everything's charged, so it should be fine. Aha! That worked. Okay. Yay! I don't have to worry now. So we got number 9. So we are going to grab it. Why can't I go further than this? What are you doing? What is this? What is this life here? Why do you... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my god. I think everything's just trying to drive me a little crazy. You're doing okay? I'm glad to hear it. Sometimes that's how we get through it. Ooh, it's the tent. I like this. This is good. How big do we want it to be though? This is fine. But if any donations come in while I'm doing this, I will do more. But for now, we're just gonna do these 5. Try to be good and not go over, but if I go over, it's fine, because then we'll just follow that line for the... Oh, wait a minute, I just realized I didn't make a new layer. Okay. Starting over as I say that. You know, sometimes you're supposed to draw outside the lines, right? I think I can get away with it. Oh my god, that's such a wonky line. No, hold on. I mean, that feels better, but at the same time, I hate it. I like this brush. I think it's kind of fun for our paint by number here. It makes it so, like, pretty. It's kind of like this pixely look to it. It's almost like multiple colors, honestly, which is kind of fun by me. Okay. Oops. Just there. It's almost like a spray paint, but it's supposed to be like a watercolor. That's kind of the idea, is that it's a watercolor. It's a cloudy watercolor paintbrush. One of my other ideas was to make it like a pixel picture, and then we would paint it in that way, but I like that we ended up with the paint by number. Because it's going to be really fun to see if we can get the whole picture painted in, because every donation, then another number gets added, and we paint it in. That's the whole idea. And this needs to be smaller. There we go. Okay, so that's that side. You can really see like the fun colors in this with the paintbrush with this orange. Is this also the fire? It might also be a part of the fire, which is so perfect, because I was saying we can either keep working on the monster from last time, our little antibody. Or we can work on the little campfire that I found because it was so cute. And I figured it would just be like a fun little guy to add to our group of characters because this is like a whole camp theme, right? That's what we got going on. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Hi, Gracie. Welcome on in. For St. Jude Play Live, every donation gets a color painted in on our color by number. So that is what we're working on right now, is getting some of the colors put in. We have 5 of them to do, I believe. And I'm just picking numbers at random. We're not going in order. So I have my random number generator up. And right now it's like this really fun orange and I love it. I love it. It's too good. Oh, I have to keep that. It's so cute. It's so fun. I didn't look to see if the character has a name. I don't know where to really look for that. I guess I could try to look at all the St. Jude stuff, but I didn't see a name originally with it. It's just kind of like a little monster character that they have. But how are you doing, Gracie? If you donated 1 cent, I suppose you could. Because once the numbers are up, they're up. We have 30. But I just put every dollar counts, right? Every dollar counts. Let's see. So that's 8. That's going to be 3. That's 11. So the other 9 is over here in the fire. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's going to be all of the number 9. But like I said, if once we hit 30, the paint by number is over. This took me so long to put together, too. So it's just like, oh, maybe I'll do another one, but we'll have to see, because it takes a lot of time. You're going to donate more when you get your first paycheck. That's fair. No worries. No worries. Just being here is absolutely helpful and wonderful. It helps out a lot, because once we have like more eyes we have on everything, the more we're like recommended and the more we're shown to people as the place to be. And then, hey, the more eyes, you never know who's going to donate and go a little crazy, right? That's the fun part. Get the fire painted. SJ Fact. St. Jude Research Hospital, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, is leading the way. The world understands, treats, and defeats childhood cancer, other life-threatening diseases. It's so true, though. They are doing amazing work. Absolutely amazing work. Get around there. Oh, another one. With more than 400,000 children worldwide developing cancer each year, and more than 90% of children with cancer living in low and middle income countries, we launched St. Jude Global. It's a horrible, horrible number to see, right? But St. Jude is like, yeah, we need to go global. We need to go global. They share their research. They're helping people and kids and families everywhere. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I do love that command. It's a good command. It's a good one. But if anybody's working on some fun projects today, let us know what you're working on. We're going to, after this, we're going to be working on our St. Jude characters as little crochet plushies. It's going to be so fun. I think that's all. I think that's all the 9s. So it's time to roll again. I say roll again, but it's you know, 17. So what's that color? Let's see. 17. So that one was 9. We already marked it. Wait, 17. Oh, we already have 17. Give me another one. 1. We haven't done 1 yet. That's the sky. That's going to be a great color. Actually, give me this one first. And then I can just go... Wee! Oh, this is going to help bring it all together. It's going to be great. I probably could go a lot bigger than that. But we do love a nice crafty stream. We get to relax a little bit. I mean, honestly, if you guys decided, hey, it's too relaxing, I want to cause chaos, and it's in the name of St. Jude, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you. Oh, maybe who's here right now, if you guys want to help me out. So I was actually trying to figure out what games to put onto the crowd control poll, because on Friday we're going to play some crowd control. And there we go. I wanted to put as many games on there as I can, but like the poll on Discord is only 10. And I have just a few more than that, and I was just like, oh, now I have to pick and choose. And there's quite a few of them. There we go. Might put this one underneath so that the cloud can stick out a little bit more. Let me light your bed on fire. Is Cult of the Lamb on there? Yes, and yes. Gracie has lit my bed on fire. I think Mole, last time we were playing this on last Thursday, also lit my bed on fire. You guys love doing that. I don't know. Pyromaniacs, I'm just saying. It's a little rude. Just trying to sleep. Oh my god, I just realized I didn't separate. Ah! Wait. Hold on, I gotta fix this. I'm not redoing that. I refuse. Wait, hold on. I can do this. Ah! Deselect. Okay. I can't believe I did that. I knew, of course, I was gonna do that. This is what happens. I need to dupe. That is a really bad job. There. Come on, can we go over just a little bit more? You know what? That's fine. That's good enough. And delete. And then on this one. I wanted to keep them all on different layers just in case I had to separate anything out or change which location I want them to be on. It just makes my life a little bit easier, and I like it that way. I like my life being a little bit easier. Thank you very much. All right, so yes, with crowd control, Cult of the Lamb is on there. The Sims can be on there. Honestly, you know what? While we're talking about it, let me just pull up this crowd control for Friday. Pick it. Okay, so then we have Sims. We have Cult of the Lamb, which we haven't played in a while. because we pretty much finished the story, but I was just like, we can always hop back into that. Always a good one. Let me pull up my pictures so I can see which ones are on there. I know I took a screenshot. Where are you? There you are. So then we also have like city skylines. We have content warning. We have, let's see, which ones would I would do? Lethal Company. Minecraft. Project Zomboid. Raft. Raft is one we haven't played in a long time together. So many sharks, so little time. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. This is what happens. Stardew Valley. Well, I might leave that one off only because if you guys get us to $750, I have to turn crowd control on for the Stardew Valley competition. So I might leave that one off of there, but we also have like Subnautica, Supermarket Simulator, Skyrim, The Forest. So those are on there. Minecraft and Cult. I can put Minecraft on there. Let's see. Minecraft. Supermarket. There we go. See, this is helpful. I want to know what you guys want to cause chaos in, because all of the donations done through crowd control that allows you to cause craziness in the game also goes towards our campaign and goes straight to St. Jude Play Live. Just saying. It's kind of cool. I love that. It's a perfect team up, to be quite honest. I think they did a great job finding the perfect thing to team up with. Charities and gaming chaos. Yes. Obvious. I forgot to put the number here. I'm sitting here staring at this. That's the grass. Okay, so I know what it is. It'll be fine. They added thefts. Of course they did. When did I stop playing? I was like, I've been playing a little bit of that same save on my Steam Stream Deck, but I don't think I've played since they've added the thefts in. I don't think I have. So that'll be kind of fun to see how that works. I know you guys want a scary game, but those are the ones that I have that are crowd control related. I mean, yeah, because like the other ones. I mean, technically, if you want it, you could count content warning and Lethal Company. Especially if I'm playing by myself. If I can find friends, we would play with friends, but I have no friends. But those would be counted as like the scary games on the list. I don't even know if I count The Forest anymore. Because when Mole and I were playing those, I'm like, they were scary for a little bit, and then after a while, you're just like, yeah, they're monsters that I have to kill. You have Lethal Company? See, we could make this into a partial... Oh my god, where is it? There we go. Community game. Technically, our community game night, though, is at $1,000. And then you guys get to choose that one. Now that one has different games on there. There's different ones on there. Some that I don't actually play, but are easily playable. And I'm like, yep, I'm going to add it because you know what? It's all for the kids. It's all for the kids. Even if I'm like, I'm not interested in this, I will have fun and we will play it. And even if it causes me harm mentally, I will do it. I will do it. It is for the children. It is all for the children. Last time I played Faz was a couple months ago. It wasn't actually too long ago. I know we were going to for the Easter update, but it didn't happen. It didn't unfortunately work out that way because I was just like, A lot of it's just because it's like, some of those are way more fun with people, and if people aren't available, then I'm just like, well, I mean, I could do it solo, but it's just not as fun for me. Okay, let's see. Is that all the sky? I don't think there's more sky. I think that's all green in there. Now I'm questioning my life choices. Hold on, I gotta look at the original picture. You guys don't get to see it because that's a spoiler. Oh, that is okay. This is sky. Damn it, Rachel. You didn't put the numbers in the right spot. I knew I was going to miss places where I didn't put the numbers. It's just like those small ones that you didn't think about. Like, oh yeah, like that. This wouldn't be quite as obvious to someone. I would, if you guys are interested, I could always put the actual paint by number into Discord. If you guys want to do it yourself, you could print it off, paint it, color it. I don't care. Have fun. Find the closest colors you can. Color it whatever the hell you want. All totally valid things to do. You guys were busy that weekend. Yeah, that's okay. It's all right. People have been super busy. I get it. I understand. I'm driving myself a little crazy with all this stuff that we've been working on together, especially St. Jude Play Live. This is where I've been like, all of my energy completely thrown at it. This is where I am. You want to do it in grayscale to see how it would turn out like? Ooh, interesting. 30 Shades of Grey. 30 Shades of Grey. Interesting concept. Okay, so that was the second one. Oh my gosh, this is going to take us forever. That's fine. I don't care. The hell do I care? It's fine. 5. Did we do 5 yet? Nope. Nope, 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 we didn't. Da, 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 ya, da, da. The whole idea is for us to have a good time. Where is it? 5 is a tree. It's the tree. Okay. But yeah, I'll definitely put it in there then so you guys can get it. And have fun with it. Wee. Wee. I'm like afraid to go by the line. I'm like, oh, dang it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can erase it. This is why I did it on separate layers. Oof. If you guys want to help paint this in, though, the link to donate to St. Jude Play Live is in the chat. Where's my eraser? feel free to donate. Every dollar counts. It's going to an amazing cause. I highly recommend. You also get any incentive you want. Plus, it helps to paint in our color by number, and I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. That's too big. Oh my god. Ugh. So what do you guys think would be better? Should we work on our monster some more? I do have to like crochet the pieces for it. So we could do like all the pieces for it. We also could work on a really cute fire character that I found that I was like, oh, look at how cute. And then I was like, that actually goes really well with our other characters because I want to crochet all the characters from the picture you see in the corner. Because those are the ones that the kids drew, and then St. Jude made it into like a formal picture for them to use for their assets, and I love that. So it's just like, well, yeah, now I have to crochet them. You've forced my hand at this point. But it's like a really cute campfire guy too, so I'm like back and forth between which would be fun to do. Where's the other 5? Is it just here? It must just be here. I don't think I see any other 5s. Oh, nope, my hair. It's my hair as well. I guess I should name the layers the number that we did. We'll go back. I'll go back and do that separately. That'll help me keep track. There we go. I am so behind on other projects though. Like I really need to focus on editing. This is one of the things I was talking about in the Discord. I was just like, "Oh my god, I really need to focus on editing and I still have a lot to do." So, I might actually have to work on that more tonight. We'll have to see. So we might have a lovely co-working focus group going on in the in the Discord later. If anybody needs to work on some other projects, I might be right there with you. Oopsies. Otherwise, my brother will get very mad at me. I don't want him to be mad at me. Because it's all for the podcast, is what I'm thinking. The other stuff that I have to edit, I'm just like, it's fine. I'm getting that done. It's no big deal. But this one, I was just like, ugh. It's so long. That's the only thing. It's like, because all of our podcasts, we do like, I do love long form content. That is just kind of like what we both do. So that's all of my content that I make by myself, long form content. And then the podcast is also long form content. So it's just like, yep. Editing, it tends to be a lot. But it's fun. I love it. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. But if you guys are working on any fun projects, are you editing? Are you crocheting? Are you painting? Doing a puzzle? Working on some Legos? I was like half debating on that too. I was like, oh, we should do more of my Lego together. Because I'm like, I haven't gotten to work on that in a while. I wanted to do it like once a month. As long as you still enjoy it. Yeah. Of course. Oh my god, I don't even know if I would be here if I didn't enjoy it. That's the thing. You know, that's the thing. If I didn't enjoy it, it's like I've got to change something. And make it enjoyable again, or I would not be doing it. I guess that tells you I don't cater to the people who don't want long-form content, though. That only have the attention span for shorts. I can't do that. I can't. I make shorts, but it will redirect you to long-form content. Enjoy. You did Legos today? Ooh, what did you do? What did you make? You got the Fortnite Battle Bus. Oh my gosh. That seems really silly. I'm here for it. I love it. Yeah, see, I want to work more on my little, like, parrot and tree and, like, I don't know. Is it a parrot? I think it was a parrot. Bird, tree, flower piece, because I love it. It's so pretty. But it's been a while, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, maybe we do need to do my Lego together. Bum, ba-dum. Debating. I could make it a little bigger, just a little bit. Fill in that middle. There we go. It's so much easier to draw with my tablet than if I had only my mouse. I'm so glad. There we go. Hi, Gigi. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the check-in and lurk. I hope you're doing awesome. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. I might swap over to crocheting after this one. I know that I have a couple more to do, but we can always leave them. We can always save them. Because this is, what, 3? So maybe we can save them either for the end of stream or for next time. Gotta get a couple of these in, right, though? I love it. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's coming out pretty good. If I do say so myself. I mean, considering I designed it, there's nothing else I would say about it. So I might be a little biased when it comes to this. Just a little. Yeah, I'll leave it up. But we can go over to some crocheting first. Oh, I gotta close this. Let me just... Don't want you using up more of my resources. I have the orange out for our little fire dude if we want to do him. Okay. Swap it over. You need to go over here. This stays over on this side. And we go into crochet mode. Where I hope this is probably gonna have to be like right next to my mouth so you guys can hear me. This one's good. Okay. So we have the body of our little monster guy. He's the one driving the car. I have one arm and I have 2 little horns and or spikes. I should call them spikes. And I think like how like the 2 of them go here in the middle, and then we'll have one here, and then these are like on the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there's 8 of these. So we do need to make 8 more of these, and we'll make another arm. But these are little St. Jude monsters that the kids of St. Jude drew and created if you want to donate to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, the link is in the chat. Feel free. We have some fun incentives. Every single dollar counts. If you guys want to cause like a dollar train to happen, I'm down for that. Dollar train. You donate $1 and tell us what you're working on today. That's what I want. Of course, you can always just tell us what you're working on. I'm all right with that. But it makes it more special if you add that $1 on there for St. Jude. Okay. So we're going to make the other arm. And I did do the thing. I didn't want to do, because he has actual like hands. I noticed that. I was like, oh, you actually have hands. I'm like, no, I don't want to make hands. So I made it where it's kind of like a little bald area here, where it's a little bit bally, and then it comes in, and then it's the arm. That's good enough to me. Oh, I guess I could have my hands view on too if you guys want it. Since we aren't painting anymore. Where is it? Hands view. Oh, is it? I'll go this way a little bit more. There we go. If Harvey decides to join us, obviously that will spin around. But for now, it's just us hanging out, having a good time, making fun characters. Ah! Also, don't mind my nails. I really do have to redo my nails. I don't know what color I want to do next. I'm either going to do same color, similar color, something different. But I do too much stuff with my hands, so then they end up, you know, chipping way quicker than probably other people. I have no idea. That's why I could probably never actually go and get my nails done. I've done it a few times, but I'm just like, can't be bothered. I'll do it myself. So the plan then is also to make the little alien guy at the top of the car and the doggo friend. We could potentially make the fever fighter. I was kind of just going with the other friends that they've added to the fever fighter group. They're kind of like a superhero group at this point, I think. Okay. I hope I use the right hook. I have like multiple hooks just sitting here, and I'm sitting here staring at this going, this looks like I probably should have used the 4 and not the 4.5, so I'm hopeful that I didn't make that mistake. I don't want to make it again. You can have one arm that's a little bigger than the other, right? I do want to make sure I'm paying attention to the time, just in case we want to take any breaks today. I have a couple commercials that we could watch. Commercials. Yeah, I guess, you know what? They are commercials. They're commercials for St. Jude. It's kind of the idea. Da-da-da. And if anybody else is just joining us, we are raising money for St. Jude Play Live. Feel free to donate. The link is in the chat. It is pinned right up there. We are also talking about crowd control games that you guys might want to cause chaos in on Friday. So go ahead and throw them out there. I wanted to make a poll for this, so I might choose the last ones. We'll see. But I do have a few on there now, which is good, because I was like, I need these. I needed that. So what we'll do is we're probably going to make the pieces of our monster dude here, who we have given the name Antibody, which to me, it just adds to the frickin' superhero group, and I love it. I absolutely love it. You're making hot... Chef Boyar Danny, that's a great name. Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you guys doing today? Let me finish my row. Oh my gosh. Chef's Kiss? Wait, what is this? The chefs have arrived and are bringing the spice, the little spice hand. I was thinking Chef's Kiss hand, but it's like Chef's Spice hand. I love it. How are you guys doing? What were you guys up to? Tell me everything. What were you doing for stream?
Hey. Hey.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you. I'll come over here.
Hey.
I'll even come to here. Oh, of course I did. Of course I didn't fix this. There we go. Much better. Hello, everybody. I'm LadyLazyPup.
Hey.
My name is Rachel. Welcome on in to stream. We do a variety of things, or we play a variety of games from cozy to chaotic to scary. We also crochet and do art like we're doing today, which is always fun. And right now we are also raising money for St. Jude Play Live. So if you'd like to donate, feel free. Get on in here. Let's do this. I feel like I have to say thank you guys so much for the follow. Purple, the EXO, and Ice 200 man. Guys, thank you so much for those follows. Welcome. Holy cow. Hi. Oh, and thank you so much for that, too. Thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh. But guys, welcome. Hi, More. And Purple and Izzy. Guys, welcome on in. You were doing some co-working. Oh, so you gotta be productive. It helps so much to be productive that way, doesn't it? So good. I love that. Well, welcome. I'm creating and crocheting. I guess I should go back to here. The little guys on the right or the left, that's... Why did I go right? I guess because I'm pointing to the right so that it looks like I'm going to the left. The guys on the left of the screen. These are little St. Jude Play Live characters. I'm muted. I swear, I think it's my OBS. I think my OBS is being really weird lately. I don't know why. My game was funky yesterday. And I swear, I'm blaming OBS. I'm blaming it on OBS, but I am here. Hello. Nothing else happened. OBS crashed. I am so sorry. Right in the middle of your raid. If you need to get out of here, though, feel free. Get out of here. Go relax. Do what you need to do. Otherwise, obviously today is about chaos. I was like, at the beginning of the stream, I'm sitting here going, no, it's gonna be a nice cozy day. We're gonna do some crafting. We're painting our paint by number for donations. We're crocheting. It's gonna be so good. No, chaos. Absolute chaos. Oh my gosh. Is it the only way you can be productive now? I mean, honestly, though, it's a fun way to be productive. You get some people there to be with you. It's so good. Oh my gosh. When do we get a baking stream for me? For me? We have to hit a milestone to do that one. We have a milestone to hit for that one if we're going to go for it. Oh my gosh, but thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. And hopefully you guys aren't like, oh god. But you know what? Tech happens. It does happen. It does. You're right. Who has a smooth stream? Right? Non-professionals. Non-professionals have smooth streams. Professionals have tech hiccups. Because of course we do. I'm not a professional. Never. Couldn't be me. Oh, man. Do I have? I do. There we go. Boom. See that one? Right there. Cooking stream. I want to bake. I want to bake on stream. Because I love baking. Make some bread. Could make some bagels. It's so much fun. Anyways, I'm gonna shove that away. But welcome to my glitch stream today. I hope you guys have fun here with me. It's been a bit since I've done a cooking stream. I actually don't think I've done one in my new house yet, but still. Hi, Icarus. Welcome on in. How you doing? They're such a pain to set up for. Because I have all my stuff here at my desk, and it's such a pain to set up for. I hate it. So it's like, that's why it doesn't happen very often. But welcome on in, everybody. So far, here is our monster. I am working currently on its arm, and I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep on going. We're keep trucking. Oh, do I have... Of course I do. I don't want that there. I do this on purpose so I don't have to see that. Hold on. I'm going to fix it. How dare you? I didn't want that there. It needs to go away. There, perfect. Okay. I got it. You feel that? We started just slowly getting things that you can dedicate for a kitchen setup to make process a little easier. Oh my gosh, yes. Honestly, if that was my whole thing, sure, it makes a lot of sense. It's so not. Gaming and crafting, but hey, you get those trickled in every once in a while, and it's fun. It's very, very fun. But thank you again. I do appreciate it. I love it. 3 out of 8 boots for the links completed. Oh my gosh, yes. They're gonna be so cute. Oh, I love that all of my stuff is coming up. We have an annual Stardew Valley competition this month because we are raising money all month long. We're probably going to have some marathon days where we're just crafting all day or gaming all day. All that fun stuff happening. I love it. I'm truly afraid to touch anything in my OBS. I have to fix it now. I don't know what happened. It wants to fight, apparently. You do need to go take care of a few things around the house, but you'll be lurking. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Go do what you need to. I appreciate it. I will take care of them. And we will have some fun shenanigans together. Have a fantastic rest of your day if I don't get to see you again. No, go away. No ad break. Not yet. Not yet. Just because I had to restart my stream. The cat is doing zoomies. Heathens behave. They will get along very well with the gremlins, I swear. The pet zoomies are like the cutest things, though, I gotta say. I think I've been wearing Harvey out, though, because we've been running, because the weather finally got nice enough where I was like, okay, I feel good enough to start running again, and I was like, I feel like we could run because it's nice out. So we've been running in the mornings before I work, and it's been pretty good. And then he's just like, yeah, I'm worn out. Time to just nap in every spot imaginable. Let me see something. Because I don't think this is working for you guys either. Nope. Wow, it really decided I'm gonna break everything on your stuff. Great. Where is it? There we go. Now you guys have some music for, at least for stream. I always cut it out for VODs, but still. But hey, are any of you guys crafters? If you are, feel free, let us know what you guys are working on. And if you guys were co-working, you can continue co-working if you need to. We're here. We're having fun. I'm getting some stuff done. You might as well too. Mole's playing Planet Zoo. I love that. What are we working on? What's the zoo like? Is there a theme? I need more information. You can't just drop that. I want to keep working on our zoo because I'm having a lot of fun with that one. I think we might end up playing that this week. I have it planned for tomorrow, so that might be what we do. We will see. It keeps bugging out on him? Really? The zookeepers can't place food down. Weird. I wonder why. I mean, you could try putting, like, the actual food troughs and stuff in, see if that helps. Because sometimes usually they're supposed to just be able to put the food on the ground. But now I come to think of it, I wonder if mine's doing the same thing. Because I remember it saying, like, oh, these animals need food, or, like, they're starving. And I'm like, what do you mean they're starving? I have so many zookeepers. They shouldn't be. I wonder if they're having a weird glitch happening right now. But I'm pretty sure that once I put in, like, the actual food palette, they were able to eat, so I don't know. Maybe it could be something like that. Silly glitches. See, we don't want glitches. We like having a good time without glitches. So one of the other things I'm gonna have to do with this guy is I'm gonna probably sew on. So I'm gonna, like, embroider on the spots. So I can always just take the excess blue that we have and then just put, like, some spots all over him. And on the arms and everything too. Oh, he has those too? I don't know. That's so weird. Oh no, you're getting to a point where you're confused on the stitches? Oh no. Good point, stretches. Stretches needed for anybody who's working on some stuff. Make sure to give yourself a good stretch. Hydrate. Save your game if you're playing a game. Just started the Zoom. I didn't know if you guys went in with something in mind, you know? Because, like, with mine, what I'm doing is it's kind of like, it's going to be tree shaped. That's kind of what I was going for. And then it's all conservation animals. So anything that's vulnerable, endangered, all of
Thank
those.
you.
All of those. Oh, Mourner! $50! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for your donation! Thank you! That was so sweet! We're now at $685! Oh, that was so wonderful! Thank you so much for your donation! You guys are the best. Absolutely the best. I'm just saying. Look. I feel like I'm going to cry every time we get a donation. Every single time. I'm like, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. It makes me so happy, and it helps so much. Oh, come on. Where are you? I want to see this. Another SJ fact. Recently, St. Jude launched an historic 6-year, $11.5 billion strategic plan in the midst of a global pandemic that will expand patient care and accelerate research in the U.S. and globally for children with catastrophic diseases. That is like a move that a lot of places would probably shy away from. Because think about it. It was during the global pandemic. Everything was going haywire, right? And they were like, oh no, we're going for it. We have this strategic plan. We've got it in place. We're going for it. Oh. All right. Well, we got 45 seconds until an ad break. I actually, you know what? This is a perfect time. We got a donation for St. Jude. We did a little SJ fact. I'm going to take a quick break, run away, come back, and you guys can watch a video. How's that sound? You won't be missing anything then. I think it's kind of perfect. And let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I did 8. Is that 9? Oh no. I only want 8. I did an extra row. Yep. Frog it. And then we'll ad break. It's a good ad, though. It's a necessary one. I think it's one that you should watch. Well, not the ad break that Twitch is going to give you, but the one I'm going to give you. Just saying. All right. I'll be right back. If you need to stretch, get some water, do what you need to. And I'm going to hit this button. Hopefully it doesn't break everything. I'm like afraid to hit everything. I'm so afraid. It's going to be fine, right?
Colton's personality is very loving, very supportive. He's one of the most caring children I've ever met.
When he started the chemo, it just made him super, super sick. But even him feeling bad, he's seen some of the babies. He felt worse for them. He tells me one day, he says, you know, I wish I could take all the cancer from all the babies so they wouldn't have to feel this.
When I grow up, I want to be a nurse for St. Jude or just a doctor. Because they help me. I want to return the favor and help other kids.
I work for the fire department, and I'm an EMT as well. When people call us, you know, we're there to fix a problem. And when there's a problem that I can't fix, I don't know what to do. There's nothing in the world that can prepare your mind for hearing your child has cancer.
I had pain in my side, and then it got worse and worse. Then we went to the hospital. My mom was trying not to make me be worried, so she said, oh, you just have a scratch on your stomach, it's gonna be okay. And then we got to St. Jude, she just told me it's a tumor, and then I was kind of scared, but not really.
It had spread to his lungs, and there was multiple decent-sized tumors and then a lot of very small tumors. St. Jude's is a place to be from what I understand. So I feel like we came to like the epicenter of where they're doing all the groundbreaking research. So within 2 weeks, they took and removed his kidney along with the tumor.
They took it and researched on it so they could help, like, find cures to help kids that have that. Some days you feel really bad and some days you feel really good.
He's handled everything like a champ. No matter how bad he's felt, never complains. But he was more worried about us than himself, you know. That's just who he is. Being here, it restores my faith in humanity. We came here with the fear that our son may not leave with us.
But to hear that he had a clear scan was the best news we could possibly get.
There's not a tumor in sight. Probably one of the happiest days of my life.
My doctor said, you have no more cancer, and we were like, oh my gosh. I can go back to having fun. I can be a kid again.
All right. I'm going to come back now. Except she's so cute. Hold on. Okay, now we can go back. I was just like, wait, she's just adorable. Hold on. Too perfect. All right. We're coming back. I'm just trying to get this little knot out, and we're going to work on some of the spikes. And the ad break is over. Welcome back, everybody. How you guys doing? Did you get your good break? Did you stretch a little bit? Bathroom break? Water break? Food break? Get what you need? Oh, welcome back. Alright, so I'm going to make these little spikes. I need to have 8 of them. They should be pretty quick to make. Right now he's looking like a little android, and I love it. I love that for us. I was trying to pick out which eye to use. At first I had the really big one, but he's got a little blue eye, so I'm actually kind of wondering, like, is that too small? I don't know yet. So I have been, like, shying away from the eye right now. But I was just like, okay, either a giant eye or maybe this one with the color in it, which could be really good too. Okay, so I'm gonna go one more time around, increasing. I liked the size of these, so that's why I'm like just sticking with it. I think I'm gonna have them all be the same size. Oh, did you pause your stream? Oh, no. Yep, that'll do it. Just like, something's weird. I need to get some more of those videos set up. Because some of them are so nice. And it's like, it's really good because sometimes you're not really thinking about it. And you're like, no, those are the kids getting helped right there. That's it. You can see what's happening. And they always make me super emotional. And then I'm about to cry every 2 seconds and it's fine. Everything's fine. And this whole month makes me incredibly emotional because it's like emotions of, you know, just having that empathy and feeling for the kids and the families and everything, and then also from the generosity of you guys and all the people that are donating and participating and raising money and just a part of St. Jude Play Live. It all makes me want to cry because I am a very emotional person, so I giggle instead. I laugh at all things at this point, it feels like. Okay. How many rows did I do on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more row. Okay, so I did go around twice. I wanted to make sure because I was just like, 2 increases and 2 single crochets around, and we're good to go. And we could make the ones on his arm a little bit smaller. Like they get smaller as they go down instead. Okay, there we go. But how are you guys doing on this Whip Wednesday? I hope everybody's having a good week so far. It is also a good day to check in and say, okay, how's this week going? Is there any ways to make it better? Is it just something I have to get through? Just know that I will be your cheerleader. I'm here. You've got this. Because sometimes I feel like I just need to get through anything. Half the time it's like, I just need to get through this day. I need to get through this week, this month, this whatever. This entire year. Small one, hi, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Welcome to Whip Wednesday. I might use this one to sew. You go over there. Ah, this one's longer. Love it. No, this one. A concussion? You're recovering from a concussion? Oh my gosh, I hope you're okay. That's 4. Don't go more. Don't go more. I'm glad to hear you're okay and recovering all right. Oh my gosh. You're at the tail end of it? Okay. Jeez. Well, I'm glad you're starting to feel better then from that, because that's... I don't know, that just... Anything where any of you guys are hurt or not feeling well, it always makes me go, oh no! Wait, I am not doing this right. I'm not paying attention. I lost the plot. Hold on. Okay, let's try that again. You're really excited for the Stardew Valley bingo? I know, me too. I think it's going to be a good time. I think we're all going to have so much fun with that. And you know what? It's still open. If anybody wants to join us for Stardew Valley bingo for the competition, feel free. Sign up. It's going to be a good time. There we go. It's always such a fun time. We've done the competition for the past couple of years, and I love that we've made it like an annual thing. This year's a little bit different. It is bingo, like we were saying. But it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be great. Sometimes you gotta change things up, try something new. I am doing something stupid. What am I doing wrong here? One, two, yeah, okay, 1. And then 2 more, and then 1 again. Oh my gosh. Oof. It's fine. We're fine. Oh! You got thrown off your scooter to avoid a car. Oh my gosh. That sounds kind of scary. I'm glad you're okay. I am really, really glad you're okay. Two. 3. Now, of course, I'm counting out loud because I can't pay attention to what I'm doing anymore. There we go. Get it all in there. So now we have our 4 spikes. So we'd have to make 4 more after this. I'm gonna be so thrown off because I looked at us like I've been live for 26 minutes. No, I have not. No, I have not. It's been like an hour and 26 minutes. Oh, man. Parachuting in. Where'd you go? Did you just like drop? Where did you go? All right. It's just like gone. Oh, I see you. You're right next to me. Oh my god. That's actually kind of funny because I was just like, where your character is just gone. I thought you might have been like either behind me or behind the picture. Oh, figures as much. There we go. turning out pretty good, though. I'm glad okay, look, I will admit I had to redo the body. I pretty much kept the legs, right? But I was just like, I was like, what am I doing? This isn't looking like what I want it to look like. So I was just like, I gotta redo it. So that's why I redid the body. Other than that, though, you guys are getting to see everything, so. And I do like how he's coming out. It's one of those, like, abstract, it's a monster. It's from a drawing. Which makes it a little odd. But that's the fun part. Bum bum. Do I need to do another row? Why do I feel confused? Yes, one more row. But for anybody who's just joining us, it is Whip Wednesday, so welcome to Whip Wednesday. What are you working on? It could be anything, doesn't have to be crochet related or even crafting related. And if you didn't know, we are raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital for St. Jude Play Live the entire month of May. And if you'd like to donate to a absolutely wonderful cause, the link is pinned in chat. We have some fun incentives you can choose from. We are working our way towards our next milestone of $1,000. But I will tell you something. If we get to $750 by Friday, I have to turn on crowd control during the the Stardew Valley competition. Just saying. Causing chaos while I try to compete. But just being here, hanging out, is also perfect. And if you feel like it's not enough, I want to do more, amplify it. You can use the Amplify link there. You can send it to your friends, family, followers. I'm confused. I need this. You can also just share the stream or the campaign as well, and that's really, really, really helpful. The more eyes, the more potential for donations, right? That's what we want. I'm using the wrong one. But every single dollar counts. It doesn't have to be a crazy big donation. Or anything of the sort. I am not paying attention. I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And if you don't know what we're doing, we are working on the little characters from the St. Jude assets. You can see it in the corner. We're working on the monster that's driving the car right now. But I also have, on my list of things I want to make, this really cute campfire. Because we kind of made all of our stuff super campfire, or camp themed for summer camp. And I was like, oh, I think I need to make the campfire. There's also a s'more. I kind of want to do the s'more as well. I have a lot of things I want to crochet. So here we are. And I was debating on Saturday being a long stream. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I can. It's in my mind to make it a long stream. So we can either do some crafting or we can do some gaming. Okay. Oh my gosh. There we we go. The little alien dude, I feel like shouldn't be too bad. I kind of want to like start him already. In the years ahead, an estimated 87% of the funds necessary to run St. Jude must be raised by ALSAC from generous donors. It's kind of cool. Non for profit. We're learning all the things today. And we're really close to $700. And every $100, I get to hit the button. And I like to hit the button. So someone should make me hit the button. Okay, let's see. Get our horns in here. Maybe I will make the body of our little alien first. So we'll kind of have like the pieces ready to go. Oh my gosh, this is a big old knot. Don't even ask me. It's a big old knot over here. Okay. Nice. All right, so we have our next spike. Leave long enough tail to sew it. And like I was saying, I think it's 8 because there's 2 on the arms, the 2 on the top of the head, the 2 on the side of the head. Oh, is there 4 on the arms? 4 on the arms. 4 on the arms. Well, it's like on the shoulder and then the elbow. And then sides of the head and top of the head. Okay. Time for more. See, I told you these would be kind of quick. The part that's going to take forever is going to be like sewing it all on. Actually putting it all together, right? Oh my gosh. And it's so brightly colored. It just feels so silly. I'm used to doing characters that have a little bit more form, and with this one, I'm just kind of like, no, it's a monster. I don't want it to have too much form, some form, but not a lot. And I'm kind of mashing together the one from the picture, and I have the painting drawing, like the actual drawing that the kid did. So it's just like, okay, I'm kind of mashing these two together. And I think that works. I think that's even better. It's kind of like my take on it then. But I love the idea of taking drawings and then turning them into crochet items. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's technically what I do, right? You draw out what you want it to end up looking like and then make it. But in this case, it's less of that and more of just like, oh, hey, this kid dreamed up something fun. Let's make it. Bring it to life a little bit. There we go. And I do think I want to use the same blue for the alien. I think I'm going to. I think it'll work out that they kind of look like a pair then. Okay, there we go. See, we're back to being relaxing. We're back to having a nice, relaxing stream. We might have had a little chaos in the middle, but it works. It's okay. I finished my book. Well, I say I finished my book. I was doing a reread of The Hunger Games, so I finished that the other day, and I've started reading Catching a Fire. I do need to start my other book club book, though, which is... Oh my gosh. Ooh, brain fart. Hold on. The Heiress. I gotta read that one. I do not remember what it's actually about. But I got it from the library, so I'm good to go. I saw, yeah. I was like, oh, hey. The one was like the guide, right? And then the other ones were like an actual set. I was like, oh, I might have to see if there's a way for me to get those. I want to check them out. Because that could be kind of fun. Why? Did I do too many rows on this one? Da, 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 da. What? Da. Bum, 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 boom, bum, 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 bum. I think I did too many rows on this one. I'm just gonna go back. I don't know why it looks funky. I'm so confused now all of a sudden. It looks like I'm like counting it and I'm like, okay, it counts right, but it looks wrong. I don't care. It's fine. It's one of those days where I just feel like I'm struggling. The survival guide too, which explains it. Oh, Ender Scrolls Online. Gotcha, gotcha. I always like a good story, you know? There's a lot of lore. Oh, don't even say that. You say it like, lore! And I'm like, yeah, I love lore. Must have lore. 15 years of it. That's so much. And I love that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 2 more to make. I'm hoping I don't really have to stuff these at all. Otherwise, it's going to have to be like really lightly stuffed. See, I'm supposed to read the Witcher series at some point as well, because I'm just like, oh, I need to read these. See if I can't get them. I think that would be kind of nice. I'll add it to our book club. There we go. Oops. I just realized I don't have this on. Whoops. There we go. You go over there. Get out of my face. Much better. All right, where am I? What are we doing? So far, so good, right? I think once we get all of the little details on our monster, he's gonna look really cute. Dun, dun, dun. But I do want to get them done as soon as possible because I have plans. I have plans for them. There we go. But it's kind of nice getting to make them with you guys instead of just on my own. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. And one more, and we will have all of our spikes ready to go. Again, I just feel like I'm doing too many rows all of a sudden. It's like confusing because it's like, no, 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 I wanted 2 rows. Okay. Whoopsies. There we go. But if anybody wants to share what they're working on, let us know what you're doing. If you'd like to share some pictures in our Discord, I would love to see them. We have a whole area for crafting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Sometimes I just find it easier to count and pay attention to what I'm doing when I'm doing like something small like this, just to get those increases, those initial increases, right? Okay, one more. And we're set for all of the pieces on this guy, and I kind of want to start the next one. I think I will. Well, I mean, technically the eye, but I gotta think about it because I want the face to be perfect. I figured we're gonna give him a cute little smirk. I'm gonna sew it on, and then we have to make sure that the eye is the right size. But I am torn. I am back and forth between if the one eye I have is too small, then I probably have to go a little bit bigger. It's just gonna have the black in it, won't have the blue, but I'm like, that's fine, right? I think that'll look good. And then I was like, well, what if I did one giant one? I'm like, is that too Mike Wazowski? Probably. So I am torn at the moment. I gotta think about the eye. So I think that's okay, you know. We have the spikes ready to go. We have the arms ready to get sewn on, which are gonna look really cute, like right there, I think. Right? Then the eye will be here, smirk, and then all the little spikes around the sides. And I do still have to get all of the spots sewn on. So we have our monster pretty much ready to be put together. But I'm gonna start our alien. Because I can, and I think it's fun. I must. I have to. Oh, do I want to use a bigger hook? I don't know if it's going to make it too... Holy, I have to find out. Okay, I thought I heard something. Everything's fine. Everything's great. I think we'll stick with this one. This is good. So with our alien, right, he's kind of the one looking through. I think he's an alien. I don't know. He's got like this anglerfish vibe going on because he's got that little like bulb at the top of his head. But then he's got one eye, just like our one-eyed monster driving the truck. And then we also have, let's see, he's got this little flappy arms on the side. I don't know what the bottom of him looks like. That's the one thing I don't know. I guess we could just make it flat. I'm kind of wondering if we should just make it a flat bottom. And I'm gonna probably start from the top of the head and work my way down. And he's just gonna be the simplest of shapes. I think that's what we kind of have to go for here. Maybe we'll have him flare out a little bit on the bottom too. I think the best parts are going to be the little bulb that comes around, like the little antenna on his top of his head, and then I think just like his face, his like the little smile will give him a little smirk. I like the antenna. I think that's gonna be the best part. That's just my opinion, though. I felt like I had to go with the monster friends. Like, I do want to make the doggo with the crown. But I was like, oh, I gotta start with the monsters, though. You know? Cute little monster friends. I love it. But the blue guy really does give me, like, anglerfish. I don't know why. That's what I think of. I look at him and go, anglerfish. And I do want him to be smaller than our monster. Sorry, I literally was like looking and I was just like, no, I have to increase first. Then we can do this part. Okay. There we go. But how is everybody doing tonight? I hope your Wednesday is fantastic. I hope you're getting some work done, especially any of those whips piling up on the side. And if you feel like your money's burning a hole in your pocket, we are raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital all month long for St. Jude Play Live. So far, we have raised a whopping $685, which is awesome, and I'm so excited. And we are on our way to our next milestone of $1,000. At $750 though, I also do have, I guess that technically has become a new milestone. I guess I should pop that in there as technically a new milestone. But if we hit 750 by Friday, that's our little target, then I have to put crowd control on during the Stardew Valley competition. Great. So this would be a horrible time to donate and be generous. And if you only have $1, that dollar can go a long way. They all add up. It all makes a difference. You guys are absolutely generous and amazing. And I appreciate each and every one of you for even just coming here and hanging out for streams. And that's what we're doing too, by the way, is we are making the little characters that are from the St. Jude stuff. And they're going to be so cute. They're going to be the best buddies ever. Okay. Debating on how many increases I want to do here. Because like I said, I want them to be smaller than the green monster, which we have dubbed Antibody. How many times did I increase you? 5. 5 increases on this guy. Can't tell if that's gonna be too small though. No, I think that's fine, right? Because if we put them next to each other, because I was thinking like here. I guess he could be like the same width, right? I might do that. We can at least see how it looks, right? Is that going to be too wide, though? No, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be good. Second guessing myself. I don't have a pattern. We're just kind of going for it. Working out what would work for our little characters here. We always love to do that. We're going to check this, though. After this row, if it looks too wide, then I'm going to go back. I got to check, though. You got to try it, right? You got to try it and see if it makes sense. I'm getting hungry already. I thought I was gonna be fine. I was just like, I'll wait to eat dinner until after stream. I'm hungry. But it's so impossible to eat during crafting streams. I need my hands. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so we've gone that extra bit to see if we like the width. I do. I think it's good. Okay. I needed 2 seconds to look at it, and I think it'll be good. I think it'll be fine. If I start doing this part and I go, I was wrong. Hopefully I catch that sooner rather than later. Because now we just have to go around and around and around. I don't know how many rows we're going to end up doing. But right at the end, I think, we're going to go out just a little bit more. So we're going to do one more increase just to give it a little bit of flair. And then I think I'll give it a flat bottom. Almost like a ghostly shape. But I'm thinking more of like a slime creature, you know what I mean? Blob of some sort. So it's kind of wriggly, you know, like a snail even, the way that they have like their body. That's kind of what I'm picturing. And I probably will have an ad coming up soon, so I might take another break so you guys can see the little infographic video I have as well. Not yet. I'm just checking a couple things because I'm afraid of everything breaking. Ah, that one's the cold one. Okay, so I'll mute that one. There we go. Okay, that's all. Just had to make sure that that was gonna be good. I think we have a few extra minutes though. When I saw, I was like, oh, we're almost back to another hour of stream. It's going to want to do an ad. And I try to put the ads always at the top of the hour. Of course, now it's a little off, but I always try to do that just so that we don't have any pre-rolls and we shouldn't get any ads during the hour. It's kind of the idea. Twitch usually has other, thoughts, but I do what I can. Da, 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 da. Oh, I just had like the strangest craving for some hot chocolate. I think I might have to make some hot chocolate. I'm gonna blame Gracie because Gracie said you said you were making hot chocolate, and I'm sitting here like that sounds really good. I probably should have tea and not hot chocolate, but now I'm like, but hot chocolate. It might have to happen. Because it just sounds like warm and inviting and just like, and it sounds like a campfire thing, right? And what do you have with hot chocolate? Marshmallows. And what's the other thing that I want to make? A s'more. So, and I don't mean like eat a s'more. I mean, I want to crochet a s'more because I found these cute patterns and I'm like, oh, I want to make these now and they're so perfect. So I think we're going to have to. I think it's going to have to happen. Okay. There we go. I like it. It's going to be adorable. It's going to be so simplistic, but very, very adorable. And I am going to be so happy. I keep thinking about that. I'm like, he's such a simple shape and character when you look at him. And I'm just like, yep. That guy is going to be a little bit easier. But I feel like he's going to have so much character in the face. Okay, let me get around this one and we're going to check once again next to our... yeah, I'm just going to keep calling him antibody because I don't have any other names for him. So I'll check against our another antibody body and we'll see how it stacks up because I want to make sure that they look, you know, similar in size the way I want to make them. I want them to look like a pair because I think that's going to be cute. Like best buddies. Best Cyclop buddies, right? Da-na-na-na-na. Okay, we still have time. Okay, so there we go. Oh, I think that's gonna be perfect. Don't you think? Like, think about it. Like, that's, like, to me, where the size would be. Here. Yeah, I'm gonna like that. Okay. Yep. I am so far pleased. Do you think I'm gonna end up frogging it and redoing it? Because I don't want to. I really don't want to. I know how I am though, and I'm gonna want it to be like perfect. Okay. I have like 4 other things I want to sew or crochet. I do have some sewing projects too, but I have like 4 other things I want to crochet by like this weekend. I'm like, I have a deadline, and I'm like, and I have all that editing to do, and I'm just like, I can't do both because it's like, Maybe I'll end up staying up really late tonight. Well, if you guys see me on Discord, say hi. Because maybe I'll make it like I'll be on there with some lo-fi music in the background. If you need a place to go and work on some stuff, or if you're like, oh, I can't sleep, it's probably where I'll be. Okay. Oh, I feel like this is going to be many, many more rows. Oh, I could go for that. Yes, actually. A big old stretch for everyone. Give your hands a break if you haven't. Stretch your body. Watch your posture. Hydration station. Perfect. Keep up the good work. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Let's go. could just get very focused. We could make it where it's no talking, only focus. Keep it going. Get all of the pieces done. Now with his hands, I might actually... Actually, the horns are kind of perfect, probably. Like the shape for the hands. Or the arms, right? Because they look like little triangles. So I think that'll be perfect. And then... I might need some wire for the antenna. So I probably won't want to completely close this guy off if we're going to end up doing some wire or something like that. I got to think about it. How do I want to do that so it stays up in the air? I think it's going to have to be like some sort of wire. Maybe a pipe cleaner. Very good. He's just got a little eye too. I'm afraid to touch it. I was gonna make it really big so you guys could see it, but I'm afraid to touch anything in OBS. Okay, I will be honest. Yesterday I updated OBS. I updated OBS, and since then my game looked really funky, and I don't know if it was like pulling so many resources for itself, and it's just like freaking out. I don't know if that's what's going on, because I'm just like, my game didn't look like this before, and I don't understand why it's doing that, because look, I have a beast of a machine. It shouldn't be doing that. And now it's crashed, and I don't like that. It freaks me out. I don't want everything to be broken. So I'll have to probably play with that too. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it's an easy fix, because we have so many streams to do. This is always the craziest month of the year for streams. But it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Okay. How many? Well, because it's gonna sit like this, so I think probably six more rows, maybe. I love having all of our little characters to do. Need more, right? Always need more. You just managed to emulate one of your favorite Zelda games? You're so happy? That's awesome. I love it. Let's go. Enjoy. That's gonna be so fun. Took a break from crocheting to download it. Hey, I'm glad it worked, and you're gonna have so much like fun with that. You need a good break sometimes, you know. Give those wrists and fingers some time. Actually, honestly, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna play a video game. I just need to work out different muscles. That's all it is. All right, we're working on different muscles. dun, 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 dun. And it's always so good to replay games and enjoy them again. I love doing that. It's one of my favorite things to do. I am definitely a replay games, reread books, rewatch movies kind of a person. It's great. It's good. And I love it. All right, we do have an ad starting in like 1 minute, so I think I will swap to the break page, but you guys are going to watch the little infographic. It's got a bunch of fun facts about St. Jude and what they're all about. So I think that'll be good. And I need to walk around a little bit because I'm kind of sore. My muscles feel a little tight. I need to move. I also need to plop in all of my walking and stuff into the digital fitness stuff for St. Jude, because I have it up there because I was just like, oh, that's always fun. I like that. I can walk so many steps or so many miles. I gotta put those in. I have to do it manually for some reason because it's supposed to connect to my Fitbit, but I don't think it is. It's weird. It's very weird. I guess I should disconnect it and reconnect it. All right, the ad is going to start soon, which is perfect timing because I'm at the end of this row. Ba, 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 ba. So thanks for hanging around during it. All right, we're back. Hello. If you guys would like to donate to St. Jude, the link is pinned in chat. Feel free. We have some fun incentives and we have some fun goals that we're going for. We're currently at $685 raised, and we're going towards our next milestone of $1,000. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I can pop this up for a second. You can see those are all of our milestones that we're heading towards. We have some fun campfire challenges, which are our incentives. I need to move our friends there down a little bit here. Can I put it? Can I put it here? Yeah, there we go. You can see all the fun things. All right. But back to work, right? We have to get back to work here. Hopefully you got a good break out of that. Or some fun info about St. Jude. And if anybody's just joining us and you guys are working on anything for Whip Wednesday, welcome. Let us know what you're working on. We're making some fun characters. Yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta figure this out now. So like I said, I wanted this to flare out just a little bit right when we get to like towards like the bottom of them, but I'm trying to figure out how long I need to make it, or like how tall you should be, right? That's what I need to find out, is what is the height of this thing? What is the alien's height? It's kind of hard to tell. But I do like the idea that it has like a little flare at the bottom. Bum, ba-da-dum. Oh, that kind of helps, like to look at it with a little eyeball. I'm thinking like 3 or 4 more rows. So maybe 2 more and then we can flare it. For both of them, I do want to have like crochet the little circle of white for underneath the eyes because I think that'll look really good. Okay. I'm getting like tired from just sitting here. It's probably because I'm hungry. We'll see how long I last. Plus, I feel like I'm starting to panic because I'm like, I need to get so much stuff done. I'm like, I think I'm starting to feel like a little panicked. Because this is one of the things I want to get done, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need so much. There's so much to do, and I'm like, oh god, I truly am like feeling it. But I want to be here with you guys. I made a promise to myself that I was going to stream as much as humanly possible, and honestly, that's probably the humanly part, right? The humanly possible part is me going, all right. When you need a break, you take a break, right? And sometimes you got to tell yourself that because you're going to try to just keep going, and that's how you burn out, right? We don't want to do that. We want to keep up the momentum. However, give yourselves the break, especially when you start to feel tired or you start to panic. Okay. Let's see how tall it looks now that we've added those 2 extra rows. I do like that for like the height, I think. Because next to, well, maybe a little taller. I feel like you're not tall enough. Dang it. Dang it. I'm staring at them both and I'm just like, ugh. Okay, we'll do 2 more rows and then we'll see. I don't want to flare too high up. That's one of my thoughts. Is like I really want it to be low to the ground where it like flares out. Dun, 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 dun. Get that classic Sims music. It's wonderful. Okay. You know what kind of reminds me of? I don't know if you guys ever watched the, what is it called? The Fosters for Imaginary Friends. Reminds me of Blue. Because that's it. That's all he is, right? But this one has that anglerfish to it. And only one eye. So slightly different. But I love that. Okay, there we go. Almost all the way around, and then I think this is where I'm going to flare. And so what I'm going to do is just going to do another increase. I think just one more increase just gives it that little flare on the bottom where it's going to widen out just a smidgen. I don't even know if I'm going to do an extra row after that. I feel like the flare row is going to be the bottom. And then we'll start to decrease. I think that's a good height. Yeah, having them next to each other now, I feel like that's a little bit better. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect when they're next to each other, because I'm more so just looking at the
Hey.
picture, but
Hey.
still, I think it's gonna be good. Why do I have this all the way back here? I have it all the way back here. Magical Survivor, thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic Whip Wednesday. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so if I... One, two, three, four. Yeah, so I have to go... 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You were lurking in someone's stream, and through the raid train, you ended up here. I love that. Oh, and you love the vibes. Perfect. You were meant to be here. That's exactly what we needed. You were taken to the place you needed to be. I can be somewhat humble, but look. We all know we have fun here. I love it. I'm glad you're here. I'll tell you. I don't care who you came along with. I'm just glad you're here. How are you doing today? Wait, did I seriously do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yes. 1, 2, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. Listen, the universe tends to do amazing things, right? Yeah, we do a lot here. So if you're a crafter, let us know what you're crafting. If you're a gamer, what's the game you're like focused on right now? Just got home, very proud that you took the trash out. Oh, hey, that's perfect win right there. That's a perfect win. Just those little wins. They add up and they make you feel so good. Yes, let's go. Same. Same, though, right? We do a lot here. I try to do a little bit of something for everyone because I love doing all of it. You could give me the long list. I love that. The longest list ever. Okay, we got that little flare going. I don't know, maybe it's not enough flare. Maybe I should have done 2 rows of flare. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Do not second guess yourself. You got this. Okay. See, just that little bit of flare. I don't even think you can tell. I'm not frogging. I refuse to frog. I think that's actually a good shape. I really like the shape. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. This is gonna be good. Oh, no worries. No worries. I just like to ask a lot of questions. You do not have to feel like obligated to answer me. You can just enjoy and relax. But I'm glad you are, honestly. I think it'll be it's always fun having lurkers and listeners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we're immediately going to oopsies. Decrease. And I'm going in the back rows only just so I can kind of try to make it flat. I did the same thing with the body of our other monster friend. So you can kind of bumps out a little bit, but it's mostly flat. It's kind of what I'm going for. Four and 5. I keep seeing like shadows on my window and it's like making me look over there thinking I see something moving and it's just like it's just a shadow. What are you doing? At least it was sunny out today. It was supposed to rain, and of course it didn't. I mean, we did get to do our run, so that was a good thing. But kind of wanted the rain. I was like, but my plants want fresh rainwater. Okay. 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to keep this going, and then it's just going to be decreases. That's all I'm going to do now is the decreases. Now, I probably won't go all the way, just because like I was saying before, I want to do the wiring for like the little angular fish antenna that we got going on. And I wouldn't have to be inside to make sure that everything stays properly and it makes sense, blah, blah, blah. We can always make the other pieces for him. We'll see what happens. I felt so obligated to make them. I was like, I really want to make my little campfire, but I was like, no, 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 no. You promised you would make the characters. Make them first, then you can make the campfire. But the campfire is so cute. Added character. My own fault. Always adding more things from my list of crocheting items. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna stuff this a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's do another row before I put any more stuffing in. Okay, good. Three. 4 and 5. And if you're just joining us and you don't realize it, we are raising money for St. Jude Play Live for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And if you'd like to donate, the link is in chat. It goes to a fantastic cause, helps out a lot of kids and their families. They do amazing work. We have some fun incentives and... Hold on. And some milestones that we're trying to hit. We have currently made raised $685, and we're working towards our next milestone of $1,000. You guys are absolutely wonderful and generous and amazing for the donations and just hanging out and being here. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Okay. Got another one in there. Let's make sure. You're back. Welcome back. See, it has like that ghostly figure, but then it kind of goes out and just like a little flare. I like it. Okay. Keep it going. One, two, three. Decrease. Yeah, I think this is probably the best way to have this one go, with a little flat bottom, right? I think we can just easily make all the parts for it, and then we can be ready to put them all together, because I want to get these guys done. I have plans. I cannot tell right now, but I do have plans. If I can get these guys done, would be great. One thing to check off of my list, right? Good. Just keep making sure it flattens the way I want it to. I'm not sure how much more stuffing, because if I overstuff it, then the bottom's gonna get rounded, and I don't want that to happen. If I understuff it, it's just gonna be kind of a big floppy mess. Don't want that either. That's feeling pretty good, actually, right there. So I might put all the rows in, at least for the decreases. But I'll probably end up frogging it just a smidgen, so I can get inside with the wiring. To answer the art question, you do art journaling, you do bullet, junk, and visual verbal. You're just now getting into digital art. Love it. You sew and adore making friendship bracelets. Love that. Yes, keep going. You love acrylic painting and doing mixed media with that as well. Yes, I love it. I love how artsy you are. It's so great. It's so fun to just let that creative side go wild, right? As it should. I'm a big dabbler, so I'll try anything at least once. And then we'll see if it sticks. Crocheting I've been doing my entire life, though, so that one's probably well, and drawing, but still. I think I've honed this craft a little bit more. But oh my gosh, yes. I love it, I love it. Yes. Okay. Keep going. So I have like 2 more rows of decreases and then we should be good. Now I'm kind of debating. I think I know where it is. I was kind of debating on making the little angler like bulb at on the antenna out of, you know, glow in the dark yarn. Or if it should just be like the white or like a really pale yellow. Those were the things I was thinking about. I might do it. I might make it just the glow in the dark on just the little bulb, which would be so cute. Just a hidden thing if you don't realize what it is, and if it's under light for long enough, it's gonna glow. Been wanting to make more stuff out of the glow in the dark yarn. I've made an alien out of it and I loved it. But I was like, oh, I kind of want to add it like as embellishments and stuff. The one thing I really want to do is make like a tapestry where I have oh my god, I can't think of the word. The jellyfish from Stardew Valley, but it's like little jellyfish on the sides, and like have them made out of the glow in the dark, because I think that would be so cute. The ones you've recently played, your games. Oh my gosh, I'm going to destroy my light. Hold on. Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, BG3, Animal Crossing, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Phasmophobia, Spirit City Lo-Fi, some Pokemon Violet. I love it. So much good stuff. Yes. Let's see, so far, I should say, for St. Jude Play Live Month, we've been playing The Sims and some Stardew Valley, because I'm still working on my perfection run, and some Oblivion, because needed, yes. We have so much more ahead of us, too, which is going to be great. And Minecraft, of course. That's more of your kiddo than you. Yes. You've loved Stardew and The Sims. You haven't played them in forever. So good. Let's see. There we go. But that's fun. I love that you get to play that with your kid. You guys can have some fun together in Minecraft, building, exploring, being silly. I always feel like I'm late to coming into Minecraft. I'm like I forever noob now with Minecraft, but my friends got me into it. Not last year, but the year before, I think. They tried to do it once, and then I was like, I'm gonna have an existential crisis, and then and a panic attack. And then they were like, hold on, let's try this again. And then they got me a little bit more into it. And then you were definitely meant to land here. Yes. I agree with that. I agree with it. I think it's perfect. I think he's cute. So we have the bases for our monster friends. This is great. You're still new also. She works in creative and you have no idea what she's making right now. I love that. That's so fun. It's going to be one of those moments where it's like, I have to show you this. And it's like, okay, perfect. Show me everything. Give me a tour. So these monsters, if you look at like the little picture here in the corner, I know it's kind of small, but these are monsters that I guess just little creatures, create like characters that the St. Jude kids drew, and St. Jude has been using as like assets and like pictures and stuff like that. So I was like, I think it'd be fun to crochet them. So I'm taking their images and I'm making them into little crocheted characters. So this one's going to be the one that's actually driving the trucks. I have all the arms and the little spikes that are going to go around the sides. And then this one's a little alien up top. He's going to have the little angler like antenna. And it's going to be really cute. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that fun? I was just like, I think that's going to be a fun idea. And I think they're going to turn out really, really good. I'll pat myself on the back because sometimes it's a process when you're like, I don't have a pattern. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but we're going to see what happens. Love St. Jude. Amazing charity. I 100% agree. 100% agree. They are absolutely fantastic. They do so much for families and their children. And I love getting to do this every year. I've done it for the past, this is my 4th year doing it with Stream, and it's awesome. They're the one charity that every time they pop up, I'm like, all right, fine, here's my money. Just here, stop talking. Every time, like, oh, even before I started streaming, it was just one of those. It's like, all right, fine, yep, here, take it. So now that I'm actually like raising money with them for St. Jude Play Live, it just feels so good. Okay. What do I want to do? Their arms. I'm going to do the arms. Ah! I'm stuck. You stay over there. I think I'm going to do the same idea as I did with the spikes. But I do want to make them a smidgen bigger. So I might do one extra increase. But then they have a little bit more of a pointy look to them. Versus like the rounded. Okay. And 4. I just love every time I get really quiet, it's mostly because I'm counting in my head. I'm like thinking very hard. Let's see. Put this here. Put it a little bit lower. I put that in a funky spot. There we go. Much better. I'm gonna have so many little parts just hanging out on my desk right now. Oh, I feel it. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to increase one more time. I'm only increasing like with 2 stitches each row. Wait. Yes. So luckily that kind of widens it out at a needed like gradual increase, right? question's gonna become, how long do I want the arms to be? Ooh, that might be good. I might go one more. I'm gonna go one more row. And I think that should be good for the arm size. But that's exactly what I want it to look like, so I'm happy. Oh my gosh. What? Ah, there we go. Okay. Yep. That's so good. I love it. I love how that looks. Okay, let's make the second arm. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Give me that back. Oh, perfect. I think this is going to be perfect timing to have, like, all of the parts ready to go, and we made them all together, and I love it. I mean, obviously, we still have the other friends to make. I have myself a Fever Fighter, but maybe we could make, like, a crocheted version of the Fever Fighter. Maybe that would be kind of fun. Because I got the figurine last year, which was really cool. And he makes me so happy. But it would be kind of fun to have all of the little characters together. So then we'd still have the doggo and the Fever Fighter to go. Three. There we go. Good, good, good. We still have a couple more. And we actually have one more. We have another extra donations to put into our paint by number. I think I might save that for next time, though. Okay, very good. So just a couple extra rows just to give it the length, and then we've got arms. Perfect. I don't even think I'm going to stuff these arms at all. I was debating, I might take some of the stuffing out of our green monster, the antibody. If we could take some out of the green monster's arms so that they're a little flatter up top, I think that would be good. And these, I really don't think I want any stuffing in, so that they lay flatter against the body. See, I don't think our little alien monster has a name either. We're gonna have to name this guy. Okay, very good. We have arms. Yay! So, like, all we really need now is the eyes for both, because I'm second guessing all of my eyes. I don't know how I want to do it yet. I mean, obviously I want to make the circle of white, right? But I need to know the size for both of them. Oh my gosh, I need water. And I haven't really decided, because I was like, there's a couple sizes that I have. Because if I go too big, it's too Mike Wazowski. But I think if it goes too small, it looks like beady. And I'm like, that just doesn't work. Like, I gotta find the right size for the eye here. This one almost is a good size for this eye. That actually might be pretty good. I might need to be a little bigger. I don't know. See, that's why I'm like, I'm questioning the eye size. So I don't want to put those on yet until I feel a little bit more confident on that. Otherwise, well, I might. No, I'll probably wait. But I like these. I like these a lot. So what I need is to get a good wire piece that'll stick out here, and then I will probably take the glow in the dark yarn, make a little ball to put attached there. So that'll be good. So we have all these pieces. Look at all these pieces. So many. But we have the arms, and I probably should get these like pinned in so we can get like a really good look. But we need one on the arm, one at the shoulder, another on the head, two on top, another on the head. Give me this. And then on the arm area. So we have all of those little spikes that's going to go around them. Let me move it down so you can actually see it. But lots of spikes to put on too, to get that good look. And then I do have to get the spots on here. And I do think it's easier if you just kind of like sew those little spots on just like all over on the arms, on the whole body. That's going to look so good. All the little details will make them come together so nicely. But I'm tired. I've been talking a lot. We've been crocheting a lot. And I think we're ready to get out of here. We've raised $685 so far for St. Jude, for St. Jude Play Live. And I'm feeling so proud of my generous community. You guys are amazing. I didn't realize I had this like fully open here. We can close that. That should help with the lighting now that we're done, right? I'm like, I always have this open for Harvey, like always. So it's always like funny for me. Okay. Let's see. I wanna keep the shenanigans going, right? Let's see what we've got going on in the world. But thank you guys for joining me. I hope you had a lot of fun. We have streams set up like almost every single day. For a while now. Let's see. Where can we run off to? Because we got a lot of places we could go say hi. Oh, I was hoping. Let me just check this part out. But while I do that, let me start putting some links in the chat. Make sure you're following me on all of my socials so you can get any updates that are necessary. Also can check out the podcast, rate, review, subscribe, send it to your friends. The new volume / season, whatever you want to call it. We call it volume. The new volume should be coming out very soon. So make sure to be ready for that. Ooh, aha, yes. Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay, I have a place for us to go. I have the perfect place for us to go. I hope you guys are excited. You can join our Discord as well in the really cool community that we have. I do put a lot of updates there, so that's like a really good place to go. I also will be putting up some polls for games and everything that you guys unlock. It's so good. And then also a YouTube channel if you guys want to watch any of the past VODs. Those are on there. Okay. But I found the perfect place for us to go. And I'm happy. So let's get this started. Thank you guys again. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing and wonderful and lovely. We're going to go say hi to a new person, but I see what they're crocheting and I love it. It makes me happy. And they're also doing Say Jude play live. So it's great. It's perfect. So I'm going to see you guys over there. Have fun. Use that raid call. Use that sub raid. Let's get this started. And I'm going to say keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Cage. Oh my God. Wait a minute. What am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't even use my end stream. I'm see, I told you. This is my day today. Well, here, no. I won't leave just yet. We have a little bit of time. But yes, I'll see you later, Caged. Bye. Thank you for the raids and the bits and the roll calls and you just wasting all of your channel points. It's fantastic. The new follows. Love you guys. All right, now I'm going to say it. Keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.